welcome to my studio. I'm in the studio today and I thought it would be a really fun day to do a quick tutorial on white balance. White balance is about color. So what I've done is I've white balanced my camera. I have an in-studio camera and an on-location camera. The on-location camera will be off sometimes, but since fixing white balance in Photoshop doesn't harm your pictures, it's not off by so much that I typically white balance every single session like I used to, now that I have an in-studio camera and an on-location camera. But if I were to take my in-studio camera and take pictures on location, the color would be way off. Everybody would be really blue and they look like Smurfs. And then if I were to do the opposite and use my on-location camera and do pictures in the studio, everybody would look like Oompa Loompas and I would be forced to white balance. But I have my in-studio camera dialed in. My in-studio camera is also my YouTube video camera because I do most of my YouTube videos in the studio. But I have my in-studio camera dialed in to the studio, and so I never need to white balance my studio camera. It's usually my on-location camera because some days it's sunny, some days it's cloudy, some places I'm photographing and nothing but grass and trees and everything's kind of green, and some days I'm photographing at a location with lots of white brick, so those portraits can need more of a white balance than my in-studio. So how I do it is I use a gray card, and that's what this is. This is a gray card. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it practically anywhere that sells photography equipment. This is the studio one. I have one that I carry around with me in my backpack for on location. It's really nice because it compacts and it gets bigger. But how you use this is you have your subject hold it, right, where you're going to photograph them. So wherever you plan on photographing your subject, you have them hold the gray card, and then you make sure you get every piece of the gray card in the picture. The whole picture needs to be of this gray card, right? Like there doesn't need to be the outside blended in. It's just the whole thing. So it'll look something like that in your camera. It'll look something like that. And then you take a picture of your gray card, and then you take your camera. It needs to be on, oh my goodness, I've never done this before, the custom white balance. And how you get there is you pick menu, and you go, make sure you are clicked on white balance with the flower, and then you go down to custom white balance, and then you hit set. It is literally that easy. And then your pictures, the color should be correct, and it will save you time in Photoshop. Thank you for watching this quick tutorial on how I white balance. I hope you gain some information and some knowledge and it helps your portrait session. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. Thanks again for the support.